Hello and welcome to Virtual VBS. I'm Miss Nicole and this is my helper Rose. Say hello.
Hi.
And welcome to our garden. We love planting seeds and growing things. We love watching seeds grow from little tiny seeds to giant plants that produce fruits and vegetables. It's wonderful to be able to eat something that you grow. So today we're going to teach you how to plant your very own seed and eventually grow your very own fruits and vegetables. We're going to plant tomato seeds today. I love planting tomato seeds because this is something that if you want to, you can go to the garden center and buy a packet of tomato seeds, or you can take the tomato off your kitchen counter, and when you're about to cook it and eat it, you slice it open first, like we already did, and you can pull out one of the seeds. Now I'm going to hold this for a second. As you can see, once you slice open your tomato plant, you have a lot of seeds in there. So you can plant many different tomatoes from this one little tomato. Now Rose took out a couple seeds for us, which is great. So Rose, get ready one seed for us, please, okay? First thing you're gonna do is get a cup or container to plant your tomato seed in. We've repurposed a yogurt cup here, but you can use an empty egg carton, an empty water bottle, or empty yogurt cups like we did. There's lots of things that you can recycle and reuse to plant your seeds in. And this is what we'll call a seed starter. Your seed's not gonna live its entire life here, but it's going to live for about 2 or 3 weeks until it gets big and strong enough to go in a bigger container like these back here, or to go into the ground in a garden. So, Rose, do you have the seed ready for us?
Yes, it's starting
Wonderful.
to grow a little bit.
Wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna make a little hole in our dirt. We put dirt in our cup. We filled it up almost to the top, and we're gonna make about 1/8 of an inch hole. So I meant I stuck my finger in there and I dug down until it was, wait 1 second please, about 1/8 of an inch. So let's do that first. Let's show them. There's about 1/8 of an inch. And now put a seed in the middle of the hole, please. All right, now cover the seed up. Rose was a step ahead of me. All right, so now we're gonna cover the seed up. So now the seed is covered with the dirt. And what do we do next, Rose? What are some of the things that seeds need to live and grow?
Water, sun, and soil.
Water, sun, and soil. That's great. So we already have soil. This is where the soil is where the seed is going to get all of its nutrients from. The roots need these nutrients from the soil so that they can grow into big, strong plants. And it needs water so that it also can grow big and strong. So we're going to water just a little bit. When you water, you want to make sure that you're getting your dirt moist but not soaking wet. You don't want a puddle of water sitting on top because that means your seed is drowning in all that water. It doesn't want to be that wet. You also want to make sure before you put all of your dirt in the cup that you drill in 2 or 3 holes on the bottom of your cup. This is going to allow all that extra water that the seed doesn't need to drain out of the cup. All right. Now that we have the seed planted and we've watered it, you get to choose where you put it. Right now it is such beautiful weather in North Carolina outside that you can leave your seed outside in the sun and it will sprout. You can also choose to bring it inside if you want to watch it every single day. And if you do decide to leave it inside, just make sure you put it on a windowsill where it can get some sun. And in about 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to start seeing it's sprouting up, which means you're going to see some green plant growing. And come on over, we'll show you what it's going to eventually look like. These are probably 3 months old. So eventually you're going to see in 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to see a sprout. And when you see a couple leaves, about 3 leaves, then you know it's time for the seedling to graduate from this little cup to a big planter. So you're going to see that once you put it in the big planter, in a couple months, maybe 1 or 2 months, going to start growing pretty big. And first you're going to get these little yellow flowers. These little yellow flowers are going to turn into green tomatoes. And eventually they're going to turn into these red tomatoes. Rose, would you like to pick one? There's one red tomato that's ready to be picked right on that one.
And
yes.
Another one
There's
right
one over there. So here we have beefsteak tomatoes and Roma tomatoes. And depending on what you have in your kitchen, you may end up growing one of those. So thank you for watching our virtual VBS video. We hope you're able to plant your own garden at home. Tomatoes are super easy to grow. They love growing in North Carolina weather. And just like any other plant, if you give them water, soil, sun, and lots of love and care, they're going to grow into beautiful big plants that are going to give you lots of fruits and vegetables to eat all summer long. So we hope you enjoyed this video, and we hope you're having a really great summer. All right, bye guys.
Bye.